I've always wanted to do this because I've always wanted to do this. In all seriousness,
Yeah.
you know, I see the content, and even before we grew up in Barbados, the news tonight is the same as the news was when we was in Cape.
Oh yeah.
It was like khaki.
Cakey. I don't know what you're talking about. Khaki.
I'm sorry, I'm not the British one here. I don't know the British definitions. But yeah,
So about Barbados. What's going on over there?
I can't find a reasonable land. Apparently, something about firstborn children is in the contract for land. I don't understand what that means. Was this $20, $30, $40 square foot US?
Also, remember that a lot of the American audience, a lot of the American audience isn't gonna catch your wit as quickly as you put it out there. So they may not understand.
Even if I use American wit,
they may not understand what you mean by the firstborn is in the contract.
Bon. That was too.
Yes.
That was highbrow.
Yes. Because you got to think, why is firstborn in the contract? Contract is to buy something. The firstborn. What? So
maybe that's why I don't have any friends. That was highbrow.
Yes. Because I know how you speak, babes. I know what you're saying. However, you're introducing yourself to a wider audience, and they don't catch the fact that you're saying that you have to sell your firstborn to be able to afford a piece of land in Barbados. I can be your interpreter, but you've got to give me room and space to deliver the interpretation of Jerry speak.
Then I will come off as a pawns.
Pawns?
I don't want to come off as a uppity highbrower.
No, you're not going to come off as uppity highbrow. It's just that because you're lazy. Okay, walk with me.
I'm with you.
Because you're lazy.
To say as much as possible
in as little
space as
exactly.
possible. Yeah,
you're lazy, so to say the whole thing, you give cliff notes. You get to the suffice to say. Long story short, your long story is actually short.
Yeah. The problem therein is one I've experienced my entire life. I think everyone thinks as I do.
Yes.
And it causes mad conflict.
Yes.
But I digress.
Yes. I've had to explain your jokes and your comments
seriously
behind your back to many people over the years.
All my life. I had to fight. And I hear thinking effectively communicating with people.
On the most part, you are a very effective communicator.
Wow.
It's just when you add in the little bits, sometimes people don't take over. Literally. Or they give me that look like,
you husband mad.
I got you.
He's a madman.
I got you, babe.
I get it.
But right. I can't really do that in this forum, so
okay. Yeah. So coach me then.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I settle scholastically? Where am I? Have I finished high school? Mm-hmm. I am my second year of college. I am my master's. Where do I fall for the widest audience reach?
Where do you want to fall, or where do you fall right now?
No, oh God, I know where I fall right now.
Okay.
I'm asking where should I fall?
I would say high school.
Dear God.
Think of the audience that we're looking at. I would say high school. High school to college. Get what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay.
I understand that perfectly.
Actually, okay, I hear you, Lord. Okay. No. Just be you. Let's elevate. We're taking them somewhere. Don't know where, but we're taking them.
You don't know where? I think that's not a good place to start.
Oh, it's a fantastic place to start.
It's
Adventure.
scary.
What?
Scary. Taste this fruit.
You back with that foolishness?
Yeah, that's every time you say some Eve stuff. I'm going to say
Eve stuff.
That's some Eve stuff.
Daddy doesn't give you the whole journey. He gives you the next step.
It's true.
So we don't know where we're gonna end up, but we're going.
Yes.
We're going, babes.
But yes. And so forth becometh. At the same time, let us be mindful that we want to stay in a nice low. There's a certain box we have to stay in.
At the end of the day,
Jesus!
Everything that we do is to glorify God. So when I say we're going on a journey and I don't know where,
jokes. Huh? No funky jokes.
How funky is funky?
Mm-hmm. What about? No. What about a titter? Is it? No,
as Christ leads you.
Wow, that's the most Anglican thing I've ever seen you do. Don't ever do that again. Disgusting.
Funny. You may not want to hang out with us.
What I mean?
That means that
have you met us?
We have a 15-year-old. You just heard that they didn't think that we're the cool kids. That we were the cool kids.
We were the coolest kids. I was constantly bullied. I wasn't. School was cool.
I wasn't bullied. I hated school.
Simply
because I hated school.
I hated Harrison College.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I hated school.
I thought it was just me. I was so bored. School. I was a terrible student. I was bored every day. I was bored. It's the most boring experience.
That's why I feel
ever.
That's why I feel bad coming down on night because she's me. I know exactly how she feels.
Like my second form, like when we can get to do the cool stuff. When we can do some.
There is no cool stuff.
Yeah, today is algebra. What do you mean?
Technical drawing. You remember technical drawing?
Jesus
Why the heck do I need to learn how to draw a bloody box?
I remember I went home and told my mother, yeah, Mom.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the list. And she said, well, you ain't gonna draw. What's these numbers here at the end of this list? What's this here? Set square. Compact. Contractor. Compass.
Promise. Principles of business. Give me a break. Come on, man.
That was decent. That was... POB was decent.
No.
POB was decent.
There was nothing
It should have been home economics. Some kind of financial literacy. And principles of business and how to get from under the thumb of the white colonialists.
The best thing about Harrison College was cocoa bread and cheese. Done. I don't know why I did that like that. Best thing.
My eyes were closed, so I didn't see your shame.
I am shame.
Shame.
You want to see what I did?
Shame. Why?
Because
that's the most retarded thing.
I picked up the wrong hand.
And then you had to turn it wrong.
But I should have done that, right? But then I couldn't do that. So I had to turn it.
So you turn it. Sorry. Oh.
I had to turn it. Because that would be wrong. That would be worse. That would have been worse, babe.
Why would it have been worse?
Check it out. Put your head up.
That is caught poops. Guys.
That would be worse.
No, that would be caught poops. You're different. You're different, though.
I always started. You know what you always say? You know what you always say?
Huh?
You can't start wrong and end right.
All right. Redemption.